Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chinchilla Notebook here. And how has your summer been going so far? Mine has been very busy, and right now I'm actually doing a voiceover because this video is pre-filmed. So, yeah, and I just wanted to collect all the questions. I'm not home right now, which is why I'm doing this. So yeah, today's video is going to be a Chinchilla Q&A video. I told you guys I would do this a while ago, and I've been asking you questions over a few videos, and I got some really good ones, plus more than I expected, so thank you all for asking, and here are the answers. So let's just get right into it, because I have kind of a lot of questions. So the first question is, what wheel do you have? I actually made my wheel at home. My dad made it for me, and it's just out of metal and wood, and I looked up this, the chin spin wheel? It's very expensive, but I looked up that wheel and kind of copied it and told my dad how to make it, and he's like really good at making things, so he did it for me. But yeah, I don't have a specific wheel. It's just a DIY one. And then this next person asked 3 questions. So the first one is, when did you get Merlin? I got Merlin November 18th in 2015. So that was 2 years ago. And he was 4 months old when I got him. And then the second question is, what other chin names do you like? Well, let me see. I like the name Athena. I like the name Willow. Dooney, Bork. I know that's these are kind of strange names, but I actually do really like them. I also like the name Merlot, even though it's like Merlin, Merlot. I know. I can't think of any right now. I have a whole list, but I just I can't remember all of them. Anyway, so those are some chin names that I like. And then the third question is, have you ever dripped something on Merlin or a tiny splash? Yes, I have. His water bottle, I always knock it when I'm right next to his cage, and it does drip on him, and nothing happens. So as long as it's just a little drip, that's fine. So the next person, there's a different person now, asked another 3 questions, and they asked, what are the best treats for taming a chinchilla? Well, I recommend doing the treats goji berries. Those are not sweet, and they're super easy to get, and they don't hold a lot of sugar in them, so they're not going to be bad for your chinchilla if you just give them those continually, but obviously don't give them too many. And then the second question is, would a 4-level large cat cage work well for a chinchilla? Well, that depends. I don't know the dimensions. Usually cat cages are pretty big though, so I think it would. Just make sure you add ledges in there, and it might work. I don't know the dimensions though. And then the third question is, what are some of your and Merlin's favorite chin toys? Well, he loves pumice stone, and as you can see, he loves chewing sticks. He used to like loofah, but recently I bought him loofah toys, and he's been ignoring them, so I don't know, but he loves pumice stone. They're not my favorite just because it gets so messy, but sticks are probably both of our favorite. They're so easy to obtain and easy to clean. So the next question is, would you say they're easier to potty train them with a dish if they were young? Yes, you can potty train chinchillas if you didn't know, and it's a lot easier when they're younger. It's a very complicated process because chinchillas by nature, they poop all over the place. I mean, actually, potty training is for peeing only, so it's actually easier to train them. I completely forgot, because Merlin's not potty trained. So yes, it is easier to potty train them when they're young. The next question is, how many other pets do you have? Well, I have a ton of chickens, but they all died, sadly, and my cat recently died, so I have a fish and 4 chickens. 5 pets with Merlin. The next question is, what's your best tip to somebody who soon gets a chinchilla? My best tip is just to have patience and to give your chinchilla, respect the chinchilla. Because a really important thing with your chinchilla is to build a bond and to trust. So have patience and give your chinchilla the respect it deserves. And, the next one is, what do you enjoy least and the most about owning a chinchilla? Well, the least thing I enjoy is how cleaning the cage, sweeping it, and taking care of my chinchilla. Also, sorry, I'm just putting in footage of my chickens. So, yeah, here you go. Anyway, but back to the question. I just interrupted myself. Wow. The least thing I enjoy is cleaning all the poop that my chinchilla makes. It's a lot. And then the most about owning a chinchilla is when I scratch him behind the ear. He's just so cute, and he loves it, and it's adorable. He just leans back and closes his eyes. And so the next question is, if you were to have a pet other than a chin, what would it be? Well, I really love cats, And I really love chickens. Those are my 3 favorite animals: cats, chickens, and chinchillas. And I already have all of them. Well, at least I had all of them. But if I would have another pet, it would probably be like a hamster or a frog. Mostly a hamster. I really want a hamster. Also, shout out to Animal Girl DIY. She asked this question and she asked for a shout out, so there you go. And then the next question is, what foods can chinchillas have or not? Well, that's a very wide topic, so I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way there, but I can tell you that chinchillas can't really have anything sugary, and they can have a very small variety of human food, mostly just fresh fruit. I mean, not fresh fruit. Fresh fruit is very bad, actually. So there's one thing they can't have: no fresh fruit. And something they can have is like barley oats. I don't know. This is a very wide subject. That's why I just didn't expand much on it. So yeah, maybe I should do a video on that. And then the last question I got is, do chinchillas make noises at all? Yes, chinchillas make a variety of noises. When they're angry, they bark at you. When they're aggressive, they'll make this little chirpy kind of barking sound. When they're excited, they'll even yip. I've heard my chinchilla yip. And sometimes he makes this weird sound. He's just bored and he wants my attention and he wants me to come over. So yeah, they make a ton of noises, but they're not a ton, but a variety, I should say. But they're mostly quiet for the most part. They make no noises at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for the random footage. I just ran out and I needed something to fill the video up with. But yeah, that is it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.